Hindu, you're live, just so you know.
Okay, cool. Great to know. Yay. Kill me, everyone. I am live on stream. How you doing? Good job, Harvey. Great job on the production stuff. Great job, Harvey. Great freaking job. Making me sound like an idiot, Harvey. Thanks so much, Harvey. What kind of production setup's this, Harvey? This is supposed to be a professional show, Harvey.
I'm the worst.
Am I still live?
Yeah, you should be.
We'll find out how chat feels about it. Okay, I gotta go real AFK for a second because I'm a little bit behind on being ready for this show. So
cool.
While I go and use the bathroom real quick, you're gonna talk to chat and get yourself ready for a game. Yeah, what we playing today?
Yes. So we're gonna play some Conquest as always, but I've been jamming a couple of new supports. I've been playing some emoji and some stuff. So we're just gonna see where the wind takes us today, I think.
Cool. Okay, I'll be back in a second then while you talk to those guys. Isaiah, don't be talking in chat like that. Don't be out there going, whoa, Hindu. I didn't know it was live. This production quality is a farce. Look at the state of it. I'm not even on the screen. It's wrong. It's not fair.
But you're with us in spirit.
I'll be right back. God, I'm everywhere in spirit. Be right back.
Hello, chat. I hope you're all safe and healthy and washing your hands and, you know, enjoying this very impromptu quarantine vacation. I personally, my whole life, I've been preparing for social distancing, so like this is my ideal situation. But hopefully, all of you out there aren't getting too lonely yet. I do have a little bit of a bone to pick with you guys though, because for the 3 years that I've been doing this, the question I get more than any other question is, when are you gonna stream? So when are you gonna stream, Avi? When's it gonna happen? And I've spent 3 years saying no, never. It'll take an act of the gods to get me to stream. And here we are. You win, chat. I'm so mad about it, but here we are. The show must go on. So how are all of you today? Hello, lovelies. Hello, Sin. Hello, BP. Hello, Macho Beat. Supersonic. Play crabs? Alright, I'll play crabs. This is... Crabs are right. Let's get a crabs going in chat here. There we go. Crabs are riot. Crab Rape is the only song that I think we should play on broadcast, personally. Yes, STL Wolf. Avi stream. They're making me stream against my will. This is not my bedroom, BP. This is actually, so this is my art studio. I had to convert it into a stream space, but yeah, it actually worked out okay. I'm super kind of stoked on it. I made a sweet, I don't know if you can see it, this like boombox thing back over here. I made a mixtape for that last night. It's super chill, lots of lo-fi beats. It's pretty great. So if the internet goes down, you know, I'm chilling. Thank you. Oh, so many nice people about this space. I went into a frenzy trying to clean it and like get it ready to go and do all that stuff. So, I don't know what our policy is on like having people join us to play. I'll find out though. I'll see. We'll probably do at least one game that's just me. And then we'll see about, you know, maybe getting some other people in here because, God knows I'm gonna need all the help that I can get. Macho, I'll show you my art someday. I might just start doing art streams instead of like game streams. I might make a channel, might mess around, do some art streams. I can't help, am I the only one that this happens to? Every time I hear Crab Rave, like I have to like move my body a little bit. I don't know what it is. It's such a good song, it's so catchy. Zed says he's not good for helping. Zed actually helped me learn support by constantly diving 1v5, so I know how to get people out of real sticky situations. Wait, they have Crab Rave on Beat Saber? I didn't know that. That's neat. I'm sorry to think that Hindu has just abandoned me in this stream, and we're gonna have to go it alone. I might actually go ahead and pop into queue since it's like 3.5 minutes. We don't wanna waste all this time. Hi, Cupcake! I miss you!
Back.
I just got into queue. Good timing.
Great, perfect. I washed my hands for a whole 20 seconds. Yeah, because that's what we do.
I love it. Alright, we're gonna turn the music off for right now. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm a little busy, but you know how it is.
It be
you
like
know?
that. It be like
Working
that.
from home again. I'm just answering a ridiculous amount of messages I got from company employees all over the state that are telling me that we were live and my voice was live. So that's good.
Whoops. So Chad, just to explain something very briefly to you, I have literally never streamed before this moment, like not once. So we're, screw it, we're gonna do it live, and we're gonna hope for the best. But
It's gonna go great.
yeah, the show must go on, right?
Okay. So have you explained what the show is to people yet? Again, for
I have
people
not.
who haven't seen it before.
I'll
What a
recap.
useless streamer you are.
I know, I'm the worst. So this is Road to Ranked. Welcome. This is Road to Ranked. I'm Avi. I'm really bad at Conquest. And Hindu, who I have on the mic with me, is better than me at Conquest. And he's
I was gonna say, don't say I'm good, because everyone in the chat will be like, oh, he's not. He's only in, like, Diamond.
I know to choose my words carefully. But Hindu's better than me at Conquest, and he's going to try to get me prepared for Ranked, or at least as prepared as anybody can really be for Ranked, I think.
Yeah. The idea is supposed to be is that Avi hasn't really played much Conquest overall and doesn't really know enough about each of the roles to really go straight into Ranked.
Yeah.
And I'd advise you all at home that you want to play Ranked, learn the roles and learn a couple of gods in each role first. And that's what we're doing with Avi so far, is we're going through gods and getting ready to go. And at the moment, we've been focusing on support for the last couple of episodes.
I've been getting locked into a lot of mid recently, though.
Have you now?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've had a long string of mid games. I've lost every one of them, but I don't think it's entirely my fault. He got really quiet just now. I think he might think that it's my fault. Oh no.
Oh no, I just went silent because I wanted you to think it was your fault. For the most part. So, what are you queued for now? Support still?
Yeah.
Have we played any games since last time we played?
We have. We've actually played. Let's go look at our history. We've played quite a bit. Now, all of this that you're seeing right here.
Dirty assault. Look at that.
Jithin's told me he wanted to play some games, and then we queued for assault for like an entire night. But
I mean, you won a lot of games here, Ravi. Look at these
yeah, look at this.
No, don't look at that bottom.
Don't look at that. Nobody saw this. But
that's recent. Oh,
this is okay. Yeah, not great.
Great emoji game though. 1-5-15 is not bad on a support.
Yeah, not bad. So it turns out I'm bad, very bad at Vamana. This was my Yamoja. We were getting aggressed on pretty hard, so I had to go super defensive.
That build's not too bad, actually. Lotus Crown, really underrated.
I love Lotus Crown. I used to play a lot of Chang'e. So, I just like to be a heal bot, to be honest.
What's the plan for today, then? What are you planning on playing?
I think that really depends on what people are locking in.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of here. I'm chilling. I picked up some Bacchus, We're just gonna see what's up. I do blame the jungle, Jameson. They were an awful jungle. They were a Muppet.
They generally are. Don't call them Muppets. That's my word. Don't steal my words. Everyone steals my words.
I'm like a magpie.
Use tool or spanner. Try spanner. Give spanner a go. Spanner works really well.
All right, we did get support.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hover Kepri because I always hover Kepri. I like to show him love even if I don't pick him.
Well, the amount of what they were hovering there, I mean, it wasn't a bad idea for Kepri. Oh, there's going to be an engager for you, which is nice.
Yeah.
Just depends on where it goes. Can we call them a Wazak? Yeah, I guess. I mean...
I've never heard that word.
I think Wazak is Australian, actually. Not English, but... There's a lot of fun words. Let me guide you.
I'll let you guide me, Kepri.
How is your audio quality, by the way? I'm going to check it out real quick.
Oh yeah, chat, let me know if anything seems off, sounds off.
Your voice?
Etc, etc. Do you want me to turn my voice up? Hang on.
No, I said off, not up.
Oh. Let's turn all that off. Let's see.
Was that too rude?
No. Personally, I would prefer to silent stream. I don't have that much to say to people.
What do you mean? You've got loads to tell him.
I'm an introvert. I'm a lurker by nature. I'm not. I don't understand the impetus to go and comment on YouTube videos. I don't
have time for that.
How do people have time for that? I'm really Chat, how do you guys have time for that?
I barely have time to like or dislike a video, let alone write a comment about a video. Goodness me. Wait, I just realized I've been busy all day. I don't even know. Did this month in Smite go out today?
Yeah, it was a good episode. You did a good job.
I've never seen it. I didn't even see the final cut. It just went out, and I'm like, okay, I hope it was okay.
Could I just say that I hope that every episode ends with Weekend getting a Quadra or a Penta stolen?
I mean, that'd be the dream, right?
I don't know why it's so funny, but it's so funny.
I really like the Rager of the Month section. That's
yeah,
what I enjoy.
that's a good
I want
one.
to make that a regular thing.
If I keep doing this show, I'm going to be in that segment here soon.
I think chat would really enjoy seeing you rage. I would like to see you rage, actually, just to see how hot and huge you could get.
Oh, they've got another Capri. That's unfortunate.
All right, Capri versus Capri off. So, looking at the teams, what are you concerned about? That's what you want to be doing every single game. So, you're going to be in lane with...
Let's see here.
Skadi, and you're going to be up against Capri and Neath.
Yeah.
Shen, Vulcan, and Susano.
So Scotty doesn't have a great escape, so I'm probably going to have to do a lot of peel for her. Probably the same for Cuckoo. Let me...
Oh, I can hear the stream music too. This is dope.
Yeah, you can hear my lo-fi beats.
That's kind of chill. I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's great. I love our little lo-fi.
Okay, so we're going to start off the Thieves Rush. So we get a few less potions, but we get a bit more health. That's okay. That works out 2 and 2. Shell, like it.
So, how is Scotty's early clear?
So up against, you got to look against the composition you're against too. So Neath and, of course, Capri alongside. You're probably both going to take your 2 as Capris. So I'd expect to see Skadi would be a little bit lackluster at the very level 1, but she's kind of equal with Neath, honestly. The two of them could go back and forth. It just depends what she chooses to max, and what I can tell so far, she's going to play aggressive, so that's good.
I like it.
Well, that's the sign you want to see, right? Whenever you get into a laning phase with a hunter or a teammate alongside you as support, you want to judge what your teammate's going to play like. And like that Skadi immediately shows me that she wants to play aggressive. So don't be scared to stand a little bit further forward in the engagements, because you don't want to be falling too far behind the Skadi, you know, in the fights.
Yeah.
If she does go for scrappy fights.
And I just want to like appreciate the Skadi for a moment for warding, for actually using the vision shard. That's great. I like not being the only one who has to do that.
Well, I mean, you only learned 2 weeks ago.
I did only learn 2 weeks ago, but other people need to learn also.
Yeah. Okay, so what we did see there as well, by the way, is Neath took backflip at the start because she panicked. So you want to be playing more aggressive now. You should be further forward than Skadi. And this is just more like, I'm a big Capri. Hit me and not my carry.
I am a thick boy.
And if they're hitting you, they're not hitting the minions. And that means the minions aren't dying, which means they're not getting golden experience, and you're getting more pressure in the lane. Back up a little bit here. Gonna take a lot of damage shell, probably. Ooh, a little bit too risky. So it's just timing when that wave's coming in, back up so the wave hits again, and then get aggressive again. So once the waves have met and start hitting each other, you want to be stepping up and playing aggro a little bit more. For the time being, just regen a little bit. Wait for the next wave, which will be coming through. There's no point trying to go for alpha harpy just yet. So the one thing you just got to be careful of in this lane now is that. Just keep walking away for now. Potions, potions, potions. Make sure those potions are always running, yeah? Whenever you're low on health.
Okay.
Don't need to run that far away. Where are you going? Timbuktu?
Yeah. I was going to take a little vacation. Thought I
so.
might go to, you know, take a nice vacation down south for a little while.
That vacation doesn't come with any experience or gold, though. Do you want experience in gold?
I guess so. I guess that's necessary, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a necessary
as
thing,
long as
maybe.
you tag the creeps, you can walk quite far away. Like now you've got that dot going on them. You can
Yeah.
stand pretty deep with them. But now you're back to full health. You need to be helping out again. And don't forget, you use your shell already. Do you know what Capri took in terms of his relic yet?
Let's see. He also has a shell.
Okay, what does Neath have?
Neath's got an Aegis.
Oh, so what does that tell you?
So, Neath is going to be able to, like, you know, do what Aegis does and, like, mitigate some damage.
Right. Well, what does it mean she can't do?
It also means she can't beat, which means she can't get out of my abduct.
Yeah, so what does that mean you should be doing? That's right! You stab her in the face with your abduct. Uh-oh, there's a gang coming, I think. I think I just... No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't.
I'm just gonna...
It's fine. That was a good abduct, though. That's what you want to do. If they're not, if they're going to go with the Aegis at the start, they're there to absorb damage, but that means you can still CC chain them pretty heavily, and that abduct can set up a lot of damage for Skadi. So just keep an eye on your health pool again. Might want to pop that multi anyway, just to keep yourself topped up, because you're still getting chipped away at. So I've not seen the Susano on the minimap for a while.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep an eye on that, yeah? That sneaky little dude will be around anytime soon. Kepi's getting aggressive.
Oh, I didn't. That's
That's alright. You probably could have killed him then, but that's all good. Alright, no Susano seen for a while. Where would he be now? Speed buff just got done by Kamazots. So when you see where your jungler is on the minimap, by the way,
Yes.
you can always estimate where their jungler should be based off where your jungler is, and use your camps in the jungle to learn that stuff. So
Okay.
speed just got taken by our Kama, which means that the enemy jungler Susano should be doing the same sort of thing, so he should be semi-safe. Now that he's been seen on the map, you're a little bit safer to just like be a bit more aggressive in lane, because you want to be playing aggressive when you know where their jungler is and you can't, you know, come in and gank and rotate at the worst possible time. So you're just trying to keep an eye on those fights all the time, pretty much.
Gotcha. That's actually helpful. I never thought about using other camps as a means for seeing where the enemy.
Oh yeah, like everything on this minimap, the minimap is the most important thing in Smite. Like you can get so much information off the minimap. For example, do you know your minions are at the tier 1 tower? That means their minions are at the tier 1 tower. It's that simple.
Funny how things work out like that.
Yep. You always use your own minion wave to guess and see where the enemy minion wave is. For example, if you're going to try and rotate between the tier 1 and tier 2 tower of the enemy, you want to check where your minions are first to make sure that their minions are there and spot you. Alright, Kamikaze.
Alright, I'm gonna...
I think it's a base time now. What we buying?
Yeah.
What we buying? We got
So
gold.
we're gonna finish my I'm not gonna lazy back in front of them. So we're gonna finish my shoes, and then we're gonna finish Gauntlet. And then I'm gonna see where we're at. Probably Sov, but I don't know. We'll see.
An enemy has been slain.
We'll see how things are going.
Okay.
Nope,
It's your job not
shoes.
to die.
Then boots, what boots we going for? We decided.
Yeah, I tend to always do blue boots.
Wait, did you buy a potion before finishing your boots?
No,
You can finish your whole boots.
I could not have finished my whole boots.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, now I can. In the time it took me to buy those things, I could finish my boots.
Yeah.
So smart.
You chose shoes of focus here. Why shoes of focus?
I tend to like the cooldown reduction.
Okay. What are your other options, and why did you not choose them?
So I know people do like tank shoes sometimes. Isn't there CC reduction on tank shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also something else on them too.
Is it extra?
Defense on dot damage. Every time you get
Ooh.
hit by something, your defense will increase a little bit more so, right? And if that's the case, oh, this is a great pick. Look at that. No, she's not going to get the kill. Bad news, though. Meanwhile, Odin died on the right-hand side. But yeah, the tank boots could be pretty useful against teams that have dots, like Kepri, for example. If he hits you with a 2, you're going to get full stacks on your boots to get yourself even more protections as time goes on. So it can be pretty useful. And against hard CC. Now, there's not a ridiculous amount of hard CC that's going to like stop you doing things this game, honestly. Generally, for you, you're scared of knockups, which technically there's a couple in this game, and silences, because you still want to be able to use abilities. Like getting rooted is pretty frustrating for a Guardian, but for Kepri, at least you can still use your abilities, you know? Like you can still land your ult, you can still technically dash if it's available too, so...
I'm probably going to start looking to rotate here soon. As soon as I see their Capri rotate, I'm going to get out of this lane.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, at the moment, though, I think the way Skadi's playing, the one thing you want to do in this lane matchup, right, is go, is my Hunter player playing better than their Hunter player, or equal to their Hunter player?
I think Scotty's doing a little bit better right now.
And if that's the case, that means you should be giving her a bit more freedom to stay 1v1 or 1v2, right? So, because you can trust her a little bit more. So it's about the level of trust that you have in your carry here for me. And I kind of go, okay, my Neef's... Their Neef doesn't seem to be as good as my Skadi, so I'm going to be okay with that. You get me?
That was nuts.
Whereas if they're struggling, you might want to hang around a little bit more. Now, you're up 6-3 on the map. Do you know who's got all these kills?
Let's see here. Oh my god, our Kamazots. He's chilling. He's kind of fed.
So Kama's popping. How's Kukulkan doing and Odin doing?
Kukulkan's not doing great. Odin's doing better than Kukulkan is.
Cool. So your job at the moment is to assess the situation consistently. It's basically triage the entire time. We've discussed this before, right? But your job is to look around the map and look where you may need to go and support people to help them out. Solo, a little bit tricky to get there, but this is a bit aggressive from them. You might be getting ganked. Oh, use your shell. A little bit late on that shell. If you use that shell a little bit earlier there, right? Scotty was getting aggressive just then. And if she got to that shell, she'd be like, oh, cool, I can stay aggressive. And be a little bit more, use that power to my advantage. However, it's time for a base trip, I think, for both of you.
I believe so. And then I'm probably gonna...
What are you gonna? Oh, she got hit by ultimate. But needs to help her.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Oh, there's nothing to be done.
I mean, you might as well. You weren't going to get back in time anyway.
Yeah.
You might as well have just like accepted the loss.
All right. Let me go see about this. Well, no, we're gonna go back to duo.
You know what, Avi? I'm really glad you placed at least one ward this game so far.
I have. I've placed 2 actually.
Did you?
Yes, we have
When was the
placed
second?
2 wards. It was kind of in the same spot, but when you mentioned that Susano might be looking to gank soon, I just warded that
okay.
lane to make sure he wasn't gonna rotate over.
So you lost a whole
at
wave of
that.
experience in this lane, and you also lost your purple buff. Do you know why that happened?
Because I went back and didn't stay to help Scotty.
You both got poked out, basically,
Yeah.
is what the issue was, right? And like that's the big difference of trying to find your back timing so you don't lose an experience, not just for you, but your hunter too. And also your tower lost half itself, but here's Susano now.
Yep.
Kamazos is there though. Keep an eye on the minimap. Right, don't
Okay.
be too scared when you've got a teammate nearby, right? You're still a tanky little Kefri beetle bug. Just be supporting a little bit. Keep the pressure on in lane, and then you can rotate into the jungle here and help Kama out with whatever adventures he wants to get on, which seems to be chasing Susano.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
able to get a
he
kill,
doesn't
right?
even
He
need
does.
my help. Kama's all over
An
this.
enemy has been
Well, there's a lot of people missing on the minimap right now because Vulcan's
Yeah,
dead.
so their Neath is missing.
Oh, we could do a cheeky Golf Fury right about now, but I wouldn't advise it. This is definitely like a Golf Fury opportunity time though. Maybe he's gonna go for it.
Maybe?
Call it.
Is-
Call it. Call it. Call it.
Attack the Gold Fury.
We could probably do it if everyone came. Come on, Kama. Yeah, yeah.
All
Pull
right.
it. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, they don't want to do it. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. So Scotty's in
Yeah.
lane. She's got a full wave there. Now there was a bit of a window because you got to kill him mid, right? And you got to kill him in the jungle. You definitely had time as a team to do that Gold Fury, but we're just getting deep into. We're trying to micromanage a little bit too much this game. I gotta chill
See if
out.
I can help out this Kama.
Enemy missing left.
Kama doesn't even need my help. Kama chilling. He's just doing whatever bats do.
He's gonna dive and just keep him alive for the most part. But he did at least force his ult. You want to get out of here now? Shell. Prevent some of this damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ult yourself probably. That's what I'd say. Screw Kama. He's on his own at this point. Okay, Root. Let's go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh,
Oh, you got the
Oh,
Root off
oh.
though. Let's go.
got him. It still counts. It's worth it.
So is it worth jungler for support?
I would say so.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is.
My life
People-
means nothing. It means a little bit, but not as much as that Kama's life.
Yeah.
Or that Susanna's life.
What is that noise?
That is a tower being taken. We have destroyed a right tower.
Ah. Hang on a second.
I should have bought wards instead of that potion that I just bought, huh? Yes.
Yeah.
Your silence says yes.
I was listening to an audio issue that I saw, that's all. Bear with me.
Oh, I don't have ult here. Oh no.
You're fine though. It's on my end.
It's your job not to die.
Whatever the issue is, I blame Jippins.
I'm watching off your stream now, so close down the other stream that you were sending me.
Alright, give me one moment.
I'm watching the fight.
Oh,
Actually, no, just leave it all. Don't worry about it. Just keep playing. Keep playing. Don't worry about it.
oh
We'll survive.
no. I've made bad choices. Ah,
Yeah, kind of did.
yeah.
Disaster. I caught that a little bit late, but then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not good.
Okay.
Not what you want to
Focus
do,
up.
chap.
So we need to get the stacks online. What's Kama saying? Cuckoo sucks. Oh, that's disaster.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's saying that. It's too early in the game. You're up 11 to 8. You always see players complain when they're winning. I still don't get that.
Ooh, wow. All right. It's getting spicy in here.
This is what the closet happens. When everyone gets stuck inside, this is what it's going to be like.
Yep.
Oh, wow, cuckoo.
This is the true.
So rude.
Oof. Oh my goodness. This is the true ranked experience. You can see him standing still so he can type.
You're not even in ranked. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, we're just preparing, and now gotta get the true.
Okay, so let's get some wards down. Where do we think we need wards?
Let's see. I'm thinking. So now that they have a little bit of extra pressure, and we've lost this tower.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just definitely pulled Susanoo out of that ultimate. Rip.
An enemy has been slain.
So I'm thinking maybe ward along mid, since they seem to be kind of congregating over here.
I'm actually... You pulled him into the ultimate, so that's okay. The damage actually came from that, I'm sure.
Cool.
I'm going to delay now, because I'm watching just like chat.
Gotcha.
I'm going to complain after the fact of something happening. Should be looking to keep a teammate alive if they need it, first and foremost, then CC. And who's that in the back who needs help? It's too late.
I already ulted Cuckoo, but they just can't get out fast enough.
Okay, literally all of my teammates are gone.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, that was just unfortunate. Poggers.
Alright.
So when you were trying to save Cuckoo then, by the way,
Yes.
you could have done it is thrown that shell on him. You didn't use your shell.
Oh, does Shell have like a wider range than like my ult, for instance?
Say that again?
Does Shell have like a slightly wider range than like my ult, for instance?
In terms of like where it casts to in range?
Yeah, like in terms of like the area of effect, because I was trying to get like within range to do my ult, but if Shell would have been a little bit faster.
No. I mean when he ran into lane, as he was, you used the ult on him. But when he ran into lane and Erlang was chasing, you could have used your shell on him then, just to give him a bit more survivability. If you press your shell without like casting it, you can see the area of effect that it'll give you.
My warning.
Alright, I'm not really sure where to go from here. I definitely need to place these wards though. We were in a conversation about what to do with these wards, and then something happened. So, let's get back to the ooh.
I got distracted by chat, this is great.
Oh my god, it's so spicy!
I want to be in there.
So wards. I'm thinking should I try to go help this Odin? Can I make it there in time?
I don't know. I'm watching you clear the wave on your own at the moment, and then Kamisas is going to clear it too. Stacks are coming online though. You going Sovereignty next?
Has been slain.
No. What was that? Sorry.
It's okay. You going Sovereignty next?
Yes. Ah! I should have ulted myself.
I was reading chat.
If I could do something other than bead, that'd be solid. Alright, so I'm thinking... There we go. Maybe wards... like, around here? Like, somewhere in this area? Seems
Can you do me a
good.
favor and load up the other stream again for me?
The Discord stream?
Yeah, that's probably the best one, I think. Just so I can get the live feed again. It felt like it was going to be a second or two behind, but I feel like I'm a few more behind, so it's trickier.
Okay. Should be good
Okay.
now.
Cool. Alright, where we were looking at placing the wards.
So I'm thinking somewhere around mid, because
Scotty needs
they're
help.
just...
It's
Oh,
your job not to
Too late.
die.
I was
You
looking
weren't
at
gonna get that time.
Kukulkan.
Cuckoo needs help! Cuckoo needs help!
Oh,
you-
I don't know
As
the
you're
proper
running back to
path.
lane, you should always just be looking at where your teammates are and what position they're in. And if you see red dots around them, like more red dots than there is green dots,
Just go help.
move towards that area.
Just
yeah,
help
for the
them
most
out.
part. Obviously,
Alright.
towers are the most important thing, and clearing minions away from towers is important. And then it's making sure people are safe, and then it's making sure wards are down in the right sort of areas. I definitely would place a ward in mid lane just to give some idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
Even where that turret is right now isn't a terrible ward in the lane, in the middle of the
Okay.
lane. Because the reason is they're going to actually rotate through the mid lane anyway, to try and go through the jungle. And so that ward will give you a bit of vision.
Okay,
Good spot on
literally
that fight
all
on the
of my
right hand
teammates
side.
are
These
gold.
guys are very deep, by the way.
Yeah.
This might not be
I'm
worth
not
your time. or effort.
comfortable going this deep for this, actually. I might just try to...
Well, at this point, you've already committed. You got Cuckoo behind you, so help him out. Who's gonna save the world? Great root, great tornado too. He would have thrown ult there. Might have done a bit more damage. Let's back away slowly. You need to be at the back, on the back of the whole of this fight. Maybe Erlang's a free pick here. Oh, never mind. Okay, Cuckoo's gonna die. I can see it coming. Cuckoo's in too deep, and he's trying to keep up above in his head instead of going under. Do you know that song?
I think
It's a
he
great
got
song.
out. No, I don't think I do know that song.
Some 41. Yeah. Showing my age. Okay, now you're fighting 2, they're fighting 3. Cuckoo's gonna die, Odin's still
Dude,
going.
that guy is literally a bot.
No other teammates still coming. I think it's time for you to leave. I think you better leave right now.
Alright.
You know that song?
I don't think so. I don't know
Okay.
a lot of songs, Ram.
Guess my impressions aren't going very well right now.
There's... You know,
Get him out. Ult and leave. Ult and leave.
I already used my ult on him.
No! Shell him!
In hell?
Oh, no, you're right.
You might as well just have Aegis at this point if you're not going to share your
Seriously.
teammates, RV. I mean, what the heck? Okay, root in place fully. Nah, say goodnight.
Yep. Yep.
The good news is,
Rip
Scotty
me.
got a tier 2 tower.
Well, good for Scotty. We believed in Scotty from the beginning.
Yeah.
Alright. I like a Relic Dagger here.
Oh, why Relic Dagger?
Because, you know, if I can learn to use this shell, that's the first thing. But I'd be able to use it more often. And then, you know, like, depending on what my second relic is, we might just get a little bit more utility, you know, out of these
Okay.
fights.
Sure, we could go with that for now.
What are we feeling for second relic? Like, horrific?
I don't know.
Maybe
Are
a
you going to
sprint?
use it?
I'm gonna do my best. I'm
Okay.
gonna do my best. Let's
So what do you think your team needs?
maybe sprint. We seem to need an escape.
Okay.
Let's go, baby! You're welcome.
We're gonna go with that. The way he says "okay, chat" makes me feel like it's definitely not the right call, but he's
So-
humoring me, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see how
No.
this
So the
goes.
reason I'm saying okay is because you've not really explained the reasoning based off the enemy team and your team of why you think sprint's going to be useful.
Oh, I said we probably are gonna need an escape because they just keep getting like we have Kukulkan, and even though he's got like this speedy boy buff
Yeah.
thing going on, he's not getting out of fights fast enough. They have
That's true.
a lot of capability to chase. There's a lot of CC, so maybe we can just get out a little bit faster.
That's fair. I mean, honestly, sprint isn't terrible here, but at the same time, when you've got a sprint on your team, the one thing that can really shut down sprints is roots.
We do have a
And,
lot of those on the enemy team.
Yeah, there's a couple of those.
Yeah,
that, like,
quite
it's
a
great to
few.
move fast, but if you can't move fast in the first place,
Yeah.
you're gonna struggle.
To gotta go fast, you gotta be able to go at all.
Exactly, you've got to almost have moves on or something, right? Now, blink is useful for getting closer in engagements and things too, but I'll let you just take this fight first of all. That's not rude
I'm
at
not
all.
trying to engage here.
We like those. So we're all tied up. You are level 12. The enemy support is 2 levels above you right now. What does that tell you?
That he's getting slightly better farm, because like we're like even in most things. They're 2k gold down actually, so I'm just not farming properly. I need to
Yeah.
tag more
The
waves.
good news is that your mid lane is 2 levels up because you've not been taking as much farm.
Well, that's
See?
good. You're welcome, Kukulkan.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Cuckoo won't think that. Cuckoo's like, well, that's my farm anyway, I'm just better than you.
Yeah.
But it's technically because you are playing bad
That guy is
intentionally
literally
by not getting that farm that Cuckoo's doing better, okay?
An enemy
Make you feel better about yourself. Uh-oh, big fight in mid. Oh, nice little attempts in the pull. I like the idea. I like the idea.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got enough of a relic. We're still buying health potions at the moment. I'm not so sure on that when we're not buying wards.
We actually aren't buying health potions. I just have these and haven't used them. So next time I go back, I'm gonna sell them and get some wards.
Okay. I mean, don't try and sell items right until you really have to, like consumables and things. For example, if you've got a spare of a slot and you've got the gold, just buy wards in the other slot, right? However, if it's a situation where you need that secondary slot or
Yeah.
you've got that opportunity, then you should do it. Okay, it's a go Fury attempt with no wards. I like the look of this. The blind GF
Yep,
attempt.
we're gonna.
Oh look, Vulcan. Oh look, Cuckoo's under pressure now. Tells you they've got a ward here. We're still committing. Look at this. What's the play? What's the play, Arvi?
Alright, I was gonna try to help Kukulkan, but we're just gonna secure this Gold Fury instead.
That's sweet. Okay, that kind of works
And we're
out.
gonna body block.
Shot.
Oh, well.
Don't be scared to use your one there as well. I noticed someone on YouTube said this of like, don't be scared to use your first ability on Kepri now and again to, you know, speed yourself up and close the gap.
Yeah, I need to get better about doing that. That's the one
Just
thing I'm like,
careful
I don't want to
about
like, you know, I don't want to waste it getting to a fight and then not have it to peel in a fight. But if
Well,
you're
what's-
not in the
what's the
fight at all,
cooldown?
it doesn't matter.
What's the cooldown on it?
Currently, I'm not sure. Hang on.
Hold left alt and you can move your mouse over.
Left alt. Oh, that's my control button.
Hey,
Current cooldown, 12.6
seconds.
seconds. That's not bad. Oh, well, let's not fat finger those keys, maybe.
That's okay. Now, does that ability, when you put more points into it, does the cooldown come down?
Let's see. I don't think so. I think doesn't the cooldown go?
I don't know. Press alt and find out again. You were hovering over it. We can wait till the next opportunity. Nope, pull duration goes up though. So you've got a 12-second cooldown, so if you can time it of like, hey, I guess I could use my one to close the gap here. I'm not going to need my one for the next 12 seconds. At least when you're leaving base and things, it will help out. That was just a terrible
Alright.
one on us.
Literally a bot.
Okay, Kepri's dead.
Yep. Not the target I would have chosen, but it's nice to have him
The
out
good
of the
news is your
equation.
team's grouping, so try and stick with the team. Your
Yeah.
carries are going to push into 2, maybe an FG call is coming up, I guess.
Yeah, they're pinging over at Pyromancer, so I'm just gonna follow camera.
That's a good call. Oh, Cuckoo out of position again. Cuckoo needs help. Cuckoo needs help. Save the Cuckoo!
Cuckoo, why do you keep getting yourself into these situations?
Listen, this is the story every support tells himself every single game.
Why are you
Okay.
like this?
Why are you over there? What are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna base, we're gonna get some wards.
That's a good idea. Where are we going to put the wards?
Well, we got Gold Fury, so we don't need anything over there.
Okay. Really excited about this Relic Dagger, by the way. I think this is going to be really useful just for the passive alone.
Yeah, I was actually watching Let's Learn Smite a little bit earlier, and Isaiah was
Oh,
like,
yeah?
I always build Relic Dagger on any support. And I was like,
Has been slain.
interesting. I've never thought about
Enemy
doing
has
that.
been slain.
And here we are. Thanks, Isaiah.
But does Isaiah use his relics is the real situation.
I'm sure he's
Really?
much better than me at Smite, so I'm sure he does. Why is
Okay,
Cuckoo
literally all of my team
going
members-
so
Welcome to the-
deep?
Go place those wards quick before they start rushing that FG.
Alright, we're gonna go
You need
with
to
Fire
zoom into
Giant.
that FG pit, drop that ward, and skedaddle.
Its gravity
That means
Bye.
run away. For anyone who doesn't know what skedaddle means, by the way.
Oh, we got an Erling Shen and a Kepri in
Where are you
mid.
going?
I'm taking a really bad path.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, now where you going?
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can pick up this Erling Shen.
Yeah, we did. Great pull at the end, too.
Okay.
Fire shot. Tech fire shot. Tech fire shot.
Alright.
Attack.
I was trying to say okay, but
Okay.
Did you upgrade your relic yet?
not yet.
Okay. I was just making sure. I just saw someone in chat saying, do you upgrade relics before buying Relic Dagger? I think you can, Red Flyer. I think it's different. I wouldn't advise to upgrade your relics, honestly, until you've got full items online. The relic is only going to be very situational for the upgrade too, and for a very few seconds, whereas an item is worth a lot more to you in the long run. Always finish your items before upgrading your relics. There's very rare situations where you may want to upgrade your relic a little bit earlier. Those examples would be teleportation, so you can teleport to wards instead of just towers. And on top of that, there's also probably like Cursed Ankh, so you get that like increased damage effect onto people that heal. There's not too many of them that you want to upgrade too early though. Always go for items over your relics.
Poggers.
Alright. Scotty is carrying us right now. This is great.
Guessing this is a casual? No, this is a ranked game. Arvin's currently playing in Plat 3 right
Yes.
about now. Did you see that on this week in Smite? The elo checker? I checked a couple
Yes,
of
that was
people's elos.
that was a good bit.
Yeah, it seems to work out, so, you know, it is like a rank game.
Alright.
Right, Fury's coming up.
Yeah,
It
I
seems not
think
really
that's
grouping again,
where
so
we're
this
kinda
makes
going.
it always awkward.
Yeah, Kukulkan went super deep and died, and then they made a call to go to Fire Giant, and I started to go over there, saw the enemy, and they were like, nah, we're actually gonna go do camps. I don't know what these people want from me.
Well, the good news is, you're still 2 levels down in experience over there, Capri.
Well, that's good. It's good to know some things never change.
Meanwhile, at the Fire Giant,
Yep.
It's your job not to die. Yeah, the whole job as a support, which is always tricky, is just trying to keep an eye on the minimap. See where they are, see where they... Oh, that was a nice little route. Oh, get pooped on, Erlang Shen.
Not today, buddy.
Keep an eye on Cuckoo. Keep an eye on Cuckoo. He's the danger man. He goes so ham. Like, he's playing so aggro, but that just means you've got to almost be hovering your 4 key over him the entire time the way he's playing.
You know, I learned how to play support with somebody who played like this, and so I'm just going to have to call on all of that old knowledge. And just assume that whatever the worst decision they could possibly make is, it's going to be the decision that they're going to make.
Oh, someone figured out the equation, RV. Someone just said, how is there 2 of them? How is there 2 of the same god if this is ranked? Ah, Morrigan! That's why. Busted. Haha.
Are we doing this? Are we actually going to...
The in-game audio is still there. That's some great coaching advice there, Monka. Yes. Just by damage.
Just
So
damage Capri. Capri
you know those
carry.
red things on the ground, by the way?
Yes, I know they're
red
quite
circles?
dangerous.
Yeah. If the ground... This is something I learned in World of Warcraft back when I used to play that, right? If the ground changes color, it's
Please
not a
leave
good
it.
thing.
Please leave
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Don't stand in the areas that change color, you know?
Yep.
Just for the
You would
future.
think I would know better because I did used to play a lot of MMOs, but I
But
just
no.
I
You
don't.
were probably
learn.
a druid that was in tree form, stood still, getting hit by every single AoE ability.
Now
right?
I do play a druid at D&D, but I actually like to
Priest?
tank.
Oh, wasn't
Um,
expecting tank.
yeah, I love to tank actually.
Hang on, what were you? Horde or Alliance?
Huh?
Horde or Alliance?
I never played WoW. I did a lot of Korean MMOs,
Oh,
but if I
which
had
one?
to choose, Horde all the way.
That's right. That's okay. We can stay friends. There'll be no arguments here. So this game isn't really going anywhere right now. This is just one of these that's going to meander to like 40 minutes, and
Super
then 3
slow.
members are going to die, and the game's going to end. I can see
Yeah.
it coming.
All right, we've got Susano over at Golden Fury.
And we got the FG, so we should honestly be doing towers right about now.
Yeah.
So Odin should get tier 2 on the right on his own.
I'm
He should
gonna-
probably head mid. is
Yeah.
what I'd say.
Let's pop that way, because if
Help
Odin
him out
has
with Pyro, and then go mid lane, help to push that tier 2, and maybe pinch that Vulcan afterwards would be pretty good from what I can see.
okay, then we got a fight about to break out over a mid. It looks like I should have bought more wards.
Yeah, you just gotta stick with your team for now.
Yep.
That's why I told you. What did I tell you to buy last time we did the show? In terms of warding?
Sentry wards.
No.
Wait.
Those are important too, but there was also another item you can get to help you warding, so you don't forget. Chalice of the Oracle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah? Buy that. Nice route. Okay, you're just working on that Vulcan that's going to hurt people. Watch the backline. Just keep an eye on your backline first and foremost every time. Great. Okay, I like that ult. I'm not upset about that ult, just so you know. Like, that was a rough situation, so...
Yeah.
I think it's the right thing to do, honestly.
This Kakalkin.
You use
Okay,
a relic
he's
too,
doing
so
better.
can't you? Sprint. Oh, he might do sprint. Yeah, we're all kind of like dancing in and out over time. But yeah, the Oracle Chalice, while it's not like great and competitive all the time, it's really good for like players that always seem to forget. There's no reason not to pick it up,
All right.
because you will just remember to use it.
Oh
more
god,
wars.
this Erling should. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might still die for it though.
Hopefully so. Alright.
Hold tab down for me real quick, if you get a second.
That guy is literally a
Someone's
bot.
asking if I'm playing. Yeah, I'm the Odin that's 12, 5, and 11 right now. I'll go
Yes.
with that.
This
That's me.
is him. Blaze
Yeah.
Agent. That is.
Yeah.
That
Anytime
is him.
somebody wants to ask if I'm playing, let's just press tab and I'll tell you who I am.
Okay. Beautiful.
That works out. That works out great. Oh, we won the
Oh,
game!
Okay.
What a
Okay.
great game.
I don't
What
feel
did
like
you
I
think?
earned that chat, but I'll take it.
I was gonna say, what do you feel like you learned in that one?
Honestly, I don't know that I learned very much other than trying to be A, little bit better about map awareness, and B, I should probably be a little bit more communicative, because I feel like part of what did us in there, or, well, not did us in, but made this game a lot more difficult than it probably needed to be, was there seemed to be like a lack of communication. Like, Cameron would make a call, nobody would follow up, etc., etc. So making calls is important, warding is important, And understanding how long my cooldowns are is
Let's check
also
the
important.
scoreboard real quick at the end to see how you did as well, compared to other things. 6 wards, okay.
Not as many as
Half-
Scotty. Scotty's all
Yeah.
over it.
I mean, the rest of your team did absolutely nothing. They were all too busy arguing amongst themselves.
Yeah.
A little bit lower on the player damage, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's a little bit lower than it should be, considering you've got some decent poke potential.
It's half of what their Khepri did, and I can't accept that.
Yeah,
That's a rank
that's
3
true.
Khepri. I'm a diamond Khepri.
exactly. You have to be better than their Capri.
I have to
that's
be.
The laws of the casuals.
What is
Okay,
all
let's
of
queue
this
again.
for?
So in the next one, queue up again then, and what we're gonna do? Are you gonna play a different god this time?
Maybe. I might. Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Do you want to try out something that you've been practicing? Because I heard you were practicing like Sobek and Yamoja and stuff, right?
Yeah. We can try something out, and if we
That's
get support,
really
I'll do Sobek or Yamoja. Maybe we'll get stuck in mid again.
What are you gonna play if you get mid? That's a good question.
I mean, I like Kukulkan. I've been playing
Okay.
a lot of Nox. I don't know that she's like good right now, but I've just been playing a lot of Nox.
I'm sorry, I just forgot to breathe after you said Nox. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise Nox to start off learning mid properly, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
She's very dependent on hitting all her combos to be very, very viable, and a lot of teammates don't really play with her as well as they need to.
Imagine thinking I can hit a combo.
Yeah.
I like to play Nox when I
did
can
say that.
communicate with people. That's when I like to play Nox.
That's true.
That's
Okay,
when I
that
can
makes sense.
frag. But
So
I also know some
Cuckoo-
Scylla, but I don't want Mifflin to catch me streaming Scylla. He
Oh,
might not
no
be
one
my friend
cares about
anymore.
Mifflin. Don't worry about that. He's not on stream right now. Cuckoo's pretty solid though. Obviously, he's been potent. You got any other mids that you like? Just in case we do get mid.
Well, Chang'e's not really a mid. I'm good with Goobus, kind of, in theory. I'm good with Goobus and Assault. I know that. But
Who isn't good with Goobus and Assault? What?
I don't know. Me 3
wasn't
weeks ago.
Okay. What other mids?
Let me actually go. Let's have a look at the god screen real quick. Because I've just forgotten every mage that we ever released. Also, Balfus, it very clearly states on the mug that it's not blood, so I don't know what you're talking about. I can do Chronos. I haven't learned Persephone yet. I'm really bad at Oleron. I can do Isis. I've done some Raw here and there. Most of the mages that are good are the mages that I haven't played.
Okay. How are you at Poseidon? Because if you like Kukulkan, Poseidon's very, very similar.
I've never played Poseidon.
Really?
I don't know how.
Okay, that's homework this week. is to play
Okay.
Poseidon. Okay.
Well, he did just get that sick Hydro Machina skin, so...
Well, also he has a very similar playstyle to Cuckoo
Oh.
in terms of his third ability is a good area control ability. His ultimate does a big ton of damage.
I like it.
Yeah, that works out. So like with Poseidon, it'd be pretty useful. Obviously, the Trident is kind of like his 2, where he can wiggle and move and speed up and slow down, just like Cuckoo. So he's very, very similar. Sorry,
Nice.
my mic went out for a second. But yeah, I think you should practice him if you like Cuckoo. Not necessarily for this game, but in your off-game streams, maybe a little bit of arena
Yeah,
would
I'm
be a good
down.
way to practice
I'm down for that.
and get used to that. You kind of just want to, like, if you've not played too much mid and you've only really got Cuckoo or Nox, you want just some systematically safe gods that are going to be useful. So, what do we get?
We got
Oh!
Jungle.
Oh, we're going to cry. Jungle, please.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
they all instant locked in on you too. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I just said the F word. That's terrible.
This
Frack.
is...
I said that.
Oh. Guys, this is not the... Okay. I don't know what to do here.
I was made ready.
We're doing Cabra.
I've seen people do Kabrak and Jungle. You
Yeah,
know what?
yeah, seeing people doing it and doing it
You
is
know
a
what?
bit of a... How about some cheeky Thanatos?
I'm really bad at Thanatos.
How can you be bad at Thanatos?
Alright, we'll give it a shot. I've played
Okay, go to
Thanatos
Assassins. Go
once.
to Assassins. Let me just try and find you a nice, easy jungler. You choose. It's your choice.
I mean, Pele's the only one that I've played more than 1 or 2 times.
Okay.
I don't know if Pele's any good. I can kind of do Hunbots a little bit.
Do hunt bats.
Okay.
I'm just trying to give you a little bit more survivability on this murderous rampage that the enemy team is going to go on potentially here. So the fact where you've got hunt bats instead of like Pele, you've got a little bit more survivability, honestly. We could have done Poseidon Jungle, someone suggested, but that's a little bit too early. We are all random, our gods have fun. Literally anything is better than another physical. Well,
Maybe one of y'all should have.
exactly. Instead of
Not-
insta-locking, right?
yeah.
Blame the jungler that goes, hey, can anybody else jungle? They all insta-lock and go, oh no, by the way, play magic.
By the way, play magic.
Actually, you know what we could have done? I do like what Imperial Gamer just said in Twitch chat. Athena jungle could have been the play here.
Oh,
It's a
neat.
good shout. It's a good shout. All right, well, you're going to get blamed for whatever goes wrong here because
Yep.
you were the last to lock in and they all went physical.
Yeah.
But really don't care about their existence.
All right, what do
I'm lying, I'm
we?
lying. Do care about their existence. They've got skins on. We care.
All right, we're gonna have to
Assassin's
like go
Class.
through builds and everything. All right.
Let's get Jotun's Raft tier 1 as well. That'll do. We're just going to go for a nice standard best as we can build. 2 health potions and 1 multi-potion will do. And we're going to go with, press tab, I didn't see that team comp real quick. Just so I can get you set, kind of. It's probably a beads game. Yeah, just go beads, I guess. This is rough.
Yep.
So, we're going to start at the speed buff.
Okay.
You played a little bit of Humbats before, right?
I have played a little bit, but I know almost next to nothing about
So,
his kit.
jungle priority order, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna say.
Not in terms of leveling up skills, I just mean in what your role is supposed to be. Take your 2 at the start for now. We'll work through ability later on. We're just going to make it nice and simple. But when you think about the big picture of what your jungler's job is, what do you think your priority order should be this game?
So vision probably, just keeping track of everybody that's on the map. I don't know that much about jungle.
Okay. So go to your back harpies.
Do I
and pick
take
it up.
this?
Yes, you do.
Woo.
Yes, you do. Go to your harpies. And then after your harpies, you're going to go to blue buff, okay? So
Okay.
make sure you use your ability on the harpies this time. Left. There you go. So then after you do this, go to blue. And don't be scared to use your abilities every time. And then after blue, you're going to head towards mid lane a little bit.
Okay.
Now, as you're doing that, your priority should be clearing camps in your jungle first, trying to make sure your jungle's on full cooldown. Then covering any lanes that are getting pushed to make sure you soak up the experience that maybe me and missed by other people.
Okay.
Then it's looking at gank opportunities for where people are overextended. That's kind of the priority order. Now, most of that priority order can change. Go towards mid. And probably put a point in your 1 for safety.
Okay.
Some are going to rage about this, but just go with it. So go mid lane and defend that farm. Soak that farm up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the jungle clearing camps. So now there's no wave here. Try right on harpies first of all, see if they're up, or red buff. Yeah, try red. Check your red buff. If that's up, we can start that one up. Nice. So then after red, do your back harpies, and then go mid and soak some waves. So really, you just want to be running around your jungle constantly. Thanatos, you might need some help behind you. Okay, you ran away. That's cool. Do your back harpies real quick, or soak mid lane. Just literally run around the map trying to find farm for the time being is what we're going to do. Wherever we
Okay.
can.
Oh.
You want to hit that ability,
Yeah, that'd be
and
cool,
it
huh?
will do damage. Just so you
Oh.
know. Just like that. You see how Thanatos hit that ability and
Yeah.
it did damage?
That
If
it seemed to
you
help
would've done
him a lot.
Yeah,
Should
it
I
does.
start building boots before finishing Jotuns?
I would advise it, yes.
Okay.
Okay, back again. Where are we going next?
Let's see. We've got some harpies over there towards left that we can clear. We still have those back harpies near red that we didn't clear, but
Speed buff,
Set looks like he
speed
needs
buff,
some help.
Speed buff, speed buff. You don't care about Set. Speed
Okay.
buff. You are
Sorry,
a jungler
Set.
now. Welcome to the jungle. Speed buff, speed buff,
Speed buff, speed
if it's
buff.
coming up, you're there, you're in
Gotta go
position, you
fast.
get the speed buff, then you carry on farming. So harpies now next to you. Make sure you get the chalice on the way for the extra
Okay.
gold for your team. Then after the harpies, that blue should be about up to go and do the blue buff. And that should help out, but be ready when you get there that situation of blue, you might get the Bellona there. This game's going to be over pretty quick, I think, with how this game's going already.
Yeah, let's hope so. I have no interest in playing with these people, I'm gonna be honest.
So we're going to do blue.
Okay.
Just do it. Don't care about Osiris. You're a jungler now. If he's not going to be here in time,
Oh.
you don't care.
Oh, dang.
You having fun?
Yeah, all tabbed out of my window for a second.
You're just dancing with the camp for a little bit, I guess, is the case there.
Oh,
Don't pick it.
let's
You
not.
can't pick it up anyway, don't worry. Okay, where are we going next? We're looking for farm, remember? Where's the farm?
We
Where's
have
the
some
farm?
harpies
Where's the
over
farm?
here. We also have Totem of Ku right here.
That's not farm. That doesn't give anything. That's a
Okay.
solo laner's job.
All right. Well, then we're gonna leave it alone, and then maybe
We
head
want
over towards
farm.
mid because red's about to come back up.
Are those
soon.
harpies up on the right?
Yeah, let's go get these.
Are they up?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, where are we looking next? As we're farming this, we should be looking at the minimap, looking for the next bit.
So red just came up. Gotta go do that.
Okay, cool. So straight over to red. Make sure you're trying to soak as much XP as you can through the mid lane at the same time. Cool.
Okay.
Run, 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 fast as you can. Get to the red buff before Neef takes it without you. Instead, you're going to try and place a ward and lose XP at the red buff. Oh, you got the right time. Yay, victory. Okay, now where? Now where? Now where? Where we going?
We have these back harpies over here.
They're front harpies, but okay, I'll allow it.
These, yeah. Whatever these are, these harpies.
Remember we said
Oh.
about mid lane and like keeping an eye on experience? There was a free mid wave there that needed pushing out from a tower, but that's okay. Now
Okay.
where? Where we going now?
Let's
we going?
see. I don't know.
Back harpies left. Harpies near the chalice. Come on, I can see 2 camps up right
Okay.
now. Oracles are up as well, according to the minimap. You're just walking away from a mid lane farm, though. Why are you walking away from the farm?
killing
in the
me.
first
Oh my
place?
God.
Oh my god! This
Pick
is
an
the life of a
objective.
jungler. This is the life of a jungler. Is what they've got to deal with day to day. And then they're still getting called for ganks.
I don't.
You
I need to better.
kind of missed that again.
Yeah. Let's see here. So what
Okay,
am I
just do this,
primarily leveling here?
You're 2 for the time being. Your 2's gonna be
Okay.
your instinctive damage and ability, okay? We just need to get level 5 so you've got an ultimate so you can make some sort of impact.
Yeah.
But honestly, with how this game's gone, it's probably gonna be over pretty quick anyway. Run away! Run away as fast as your little monkey legs will take. Quit leech and go farm your jungle. Tell Neef. Oh, don't tell Neef anything. Ignore Neef.
Okay.
Don't.
Because
don't
I am
talk
gonna
to
get tilted if I continue to talk to this person.
You don't need to touch her.
Do I
Just
do
complain
Ninja
about
Tabi
you.
here?
Just
Or
go warrior. Tabi.
Warriors. Okay.
It's fine for warrior. Okay, farm. Where we going? Get off that. Where we going? Farm. What's up?
Speed buff.
What we doing? That's right.
And then we're gonna go get that
Rule
chalice.
See, look at Neef even knows.
Unless
speed buffs.
Thanatos is gonna mess around
He's
and try
already
to take my
taken it.
buff. Yep.
He's already taken it. And Neef's just sat there in mid lane complaining about losing farm. But
Yep.
that's okay.
That's okay.
Go mid
we'll get
now.
This.
So now you go mid and you soak that mid wave of experience. That's what you do here. Use your wand to get that quicker. There you go. Get in range. Soak that whole wave off her. Yeah. Now you're level 5. Now go farm the jungle. Where are we farming? Red buffs up. Right, harpies
We're gonna get these harpies and then go
Okay.
get that chalice, get the other harpies, and then maybe go to red.
up. Okay, cool. We're on it. So red buff's being taken by Thanatos right now. Neef's gonna blame you. Don't worry about it. Clear those camps. That's
Okay.
the best thing you want to be doing.
He told me to farm the jungle, so I'm gonna sit here
You did?
and farm the jungle. This
That's
is what you
right.
wanted, Neef.
That's right.
This
you're
is
gonna be
exactly
blamed.
what you wanted.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
Now there's a whole wave of mid experience that's gonna hit that tower. Oh, you're dead unless you jump
Yep.
away. Still gonna chase you though.
Yeah.
Drop your ult.
Oh, dang it. So how does my ult help me there?
So you're not necessarily going to live by your ult going off, but if you ult as he lands, it'll probably fear him into the tower, and then he might actually die in trade for you.
Very
That's kind of-
nice.
Probably a little bit more high level than you're ready for right now for me to say something like that to you, but it just came out of my head where I'm like, if you drop your Fear No Evil right now, there's a chance.
Well, see, now it's good to know because now, oh, we have 3 people over here. All right.
Yeah, this is getting out of control pretty quick. Careful how far forward you go. Oh. Those poor minions, what did they do to you?
Listen. I don't know what they did. They know what they did.
Meanwhile, you're over there ult in the mid wave, and your speed buff's getting taken. Oh, that's not a bad fight. You didn't get it back up though.
I was reading chat.
So definitely in a situation where we need to focus on farm because we're 3 levels down in the enemy jungler right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of this is like you died early on and you've not really played much jungle before. So this is the awkwardness. And now imagine doing this in a ranked game, by the
Oh,
way. This is the
God.
reason that you don't go straight into ranked
Mm-hmm.
before you learn the roles and get some confidence in a couple of positions. Because this is a prime example of what could happen to you.
Yes, indeed. Hopefully they'll just end this quickly for us because
You're not enjoying it? You'll be fine. Oh,
I literally cannot box
now you
this
can jump back to
Santa.
your monkey. No. not
Yeah,
at the moment.
everything's
You
on
kinda need to-
cooldown.
Honestly, at this point in time, what you need to do is just try and farm where you can safely and get some wards up in your jungle if possible. The whole team's kind of out on their own to just try and hold on to late game. But the problem is you're all physical, so they're just going to build physical defense.
Yeah.
And then Bologna's going to laugh at you and kill you all.
Yeah, good. That's what we wanted.
So red buff might be up, so you want to go check out the red buff. There's nothing on that right-hand side of the map. Always look at the minimap as you're coming out of base and go, where is the farm right now? Because that's what you need. So check red. If red's not up, go to the back harpies on your left-hand side. If they are at that camp, which they were, I wouldn't even fought over it. You just got to be very careful right now. Just farm what you can. Now, when you get to the camps too, by the way, start to use your abilities a little bit more so on the camps. Like, use your 2 primarily to clear the camp.
Okay.
And if you need to, use your 3 as well, okay? Just to speed it up a little bit more so. It's one of the reasons you're starting to fall behind in some of the clears, because you've not been using them as much. But always remember to use a basic attack in between. Oh, get that kill! You needed that so badly. Never mind. Scumbag Neef. Oh, in it. Okay. Got to use your ult.
Oh, it's too late.
It's okay. He wasted the ult on you, so now your team should be able to clean that up, I'm sure.
Hopefully so.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm gonna F6 at 10.
All of my teammates are trolls.
This
Alright,
happens.
let's go to
right, where are we
speed
going
buff.
next? Speed buff, that's right.
Jeffrey, I'm
And then we'll try to
Never
go get
mind.
those.
Mason time just killed that Odin right in front of us. That was brutal.
Oh, please let me out.
Well played, Avi. Let's
Yeah.
talk about what you learned there. What did you learn?
I don't know, man. I learned a little bit about jungle though. It's mostly just a lot of farming.
You learn what it's like to be a streamer when you constantly die and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
That's- We'll definitely get to jungle at some point. We just need to try and
Also,
keep getting...
chat, I don't know what is going on in here, but y'all are fighting with each other and I don't like it. Stop it.
Mainly, what's going on in chat is people arguing about what you should and shouldn't be doing and giving advice, when really everyone should be focusing on themselves and improving themselves more than anybody else. That's the real thing. And having a good time.
Yeah.
That's also the other one. So we only did 1k of damage. 4 of us all randomed our gods. Great.
Alright. I'm glad they had fun.
I'm glad they did too. So homework, what did we say about homework we were going to do? We're going to work on Poseidon, right?
Yes.
And we're also working on what?
Let's see. We're gonna work on warding. We're gonna work on rotating. We're gonna work on farming a little bit better, and relic usage, and also maybe potentially this is something I've been like just personally thinking about a lot because I notice it's a thing that that I have. Not dumping my entire kit at once.
Yeah.
I face roll my entire kit on cooldown.
And sometimes you just don't even use a key. There's 2 different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So finding that balance, right?
Yeah.
Is going to be the key. Well, the good news is you place more wards than some of your teammates there, so that's good news. That's the upside.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
What time are we on till, by the way?
We have time for probably one more conquest. I think so. We're on, I believe, until 5:15. But there's
Okay.
also not anybody like or a show or anything like immediately after us, so we have a little bit of time to finish.
We'll finish this next game. Let's hope it's longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, I think the plan for next episode, right, is that you should play some games offline, away from the stream.
Yeah.
And what I'll try and do is get the demos of those games, and we'll watch them back together. And I'll give you feedback on what you did right and wrong. And then, after we've done one of those games, maybe we get you to do some live games again. I think that's probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Right?
I like that. That sounds good.
Because then you can go, hey, I think I had this really good game. And then I'll go, oh, really? Let's see how
Yeah.
good it was. And
Let's see
then go,
how
"No,
bad it
Ari,
was.
It was actually terrible, but you just had
Or-
a good flashlight at the end.
Yeah. Or at the very end of it, you know, I could also be like, hey, I have a game that went really wrong, and I have no idea why. What happened? Please explain. All right, we did get support. That's good.
Okay, so what are we playing? I don't want to see no more Kepri. I'm bored of your Kepri.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to see you
kind
advance.
of. I'm a little bit bored of Capri too. So we have a Scotty.
Okay.
You know what?
Let's go to the Guardians tab first, shall we? Are you gonna do it? You gonna pull him out?
So bad.
The Beast.
The Beast.
Oh, and you've got the pirate skin too.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you're a pirate main. I expected you to be an Aussie main, honestly.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I just had a feeling you would be.
Oh, imagine. Can't be me, Hindu. But no, I love this pirate skin. I love the little parrot. Like, anything that has a pet, I'm in.
So, the new Ho Yi skin.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm such a fan of that skin.
Wait, is
'cause
that out yet? Or is it next patch?
I
Is it
think
soon?
that's next patch. But
I'm always confused.
yeah, I play like a lot of Monster Hunter, so I love like any tiny animal that I can have. I love it.
What do you use? Please tell me you use the hunting horn. I can imagine you just using the hunting horn in the background the whole time.
No, actually, you know what? I want to see if chat can guess what I use in Monster Hunter.
I'm gonna say a ranged weapon. Or what's that? What's the stick with the little bug? I forgot what that's called.
The Kinsect Glaive?
Yeah.
You're
'cause it's got a
right.
pet.
You're
'Cause
right.
It's got a pet, right?
Yes.
That's why.
I love
knew.
those little bugs. I love to send them out to do my bidding. And I like just being able to like basically fly around and boost myself and like land on top and like ride monsters. It's amazing.
I'm a hammer bros main. I'm a hammer main for sure.
Glaive or
I do wanna
bust,
play-
you're right, Admiral.
do want to play hunting horn, but like hammer's godlike. It's too much fun.
I kept trying to like do other things because like by all measures, the Kinsect Glaive isn't necessarily like the best thing in Monster Hunter, but like I don't even care. It's so much fun. It takes me twice as long to do pretty much anything, but I can't spell Gauntlet.
Okay. Let's go through your build and see what you do in this game.
Let me see who
Did you check the anime comp? Oh, we did. Look at that.
Let's see. We're just gonna go for Shell here, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. There's a lot of burst on that composition they've got, so Shell's going to be pretty useful.
Yeah.
So what ability are you going to be putting your points into first, and why? Is the first one.
I tend to level my 3.
Okay.
I like the sustain.
Sure.
Um,
That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Like, I'm not trying to like downplay that. I'm just interested in what ability you're going to start with at the beginning of the game and why. 'Cause that can
that's a great
always
one.
change, right? And that should
Yeah.
always be different based off the situation. I think if we're going to start the purple buff, though, I would probably suggest just going with a 3. But learn to know the damage differences, and that's why I keep telling you to press Alt and look at your abilities. Because at level 1, each ability does a different amount of damage, and sometimes you might need more damage to help you clear, or you've got more effective time at clearing the wave potentially because of it. So next time you go to clear this camp, right, remember that that is a heal that you get on your 3. So what you should do is pull that camp, do some basic attacks to it, and then when you take a bit of damage, use your 3 to heal yourself back to full health again.
That's what we call resource management.
That's correct.
Oh.
The whole game. Resource management, technically. Okay,
It's
so we've got a
almost like I've
Hercules
been paying attention.
Yeah, we might need to be very careful of the driving strike here. Yeah, so might need to give him a shell to get that. No, he'll be okay. Oh, yo, that shell was beautiful, actually. Just prevented that whole acid spit. Lovely jubbly. So we're going to sit back a little bit. Now, what I'd probably advise is getting you 1 second here.
Yeah.
Just because we're dealing with the Hercules, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need that peel.
Yeah, well, here's the play, right? This Hercules going to play aggro the whole time. Good work, you did Aegis that too. But once you get level 2 and you get your pluck, every time this Herc stacks up near that tower line, you're going to pluck him into the tower and watch him disappear.
Yeah, boy.
Now, don't chase him in the jungle here.
No,
Push the
I have
wave
no
again.
interest in doing that.
I'd help clear the wave. Just stick with the Scardy and push the wave again. I would not go there. Because basically they're going to go to the Alpha, which isn't worth that much anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. So he's going to keep playing aggro and clear the wave and try and rotate now, I guess. Right, we've got a jungle gang coming in. You seen it? You
Yep.
keeping an eye on your minimap? You could be helping him right now, and instead, you're not.
Hey, at least it
It's
wasn't me.
okay.
Hey, we got first blood.
It was a good play from Erlang, honestly, just to give you a bit less pressure in this lane, just give you more confidence. Should be closer to 3 soon enough. Also, keep an eye on your hot dogs in the bottom left. Do you know what your hot dogs do?
Those are protections, aren't they?
That's right. Do you know how you get your hot dogs?
By taking basic attacks?
By taking basic attacks?
Or is it by dealing basic attacks and abilities?
Yeah.
If I can hit them.
Yeah.
If I can hit them. That is the kicker.
So keeping your hot dogs stacked up means that you're a little bit more defensive, right? And you're a little bit more tanky. So always keep an eye on your hot dogs in team fights and trying to get them ahead of it.
Who
Basic
among us
attacks
doesn't
really-
want stacked hot dogs? Let's be honest.
Exactly. Okay, how about getting a ward down now?
Okay. Pop it. Let's see. I'm gonna go for like right here.
You probably want to put it a little bit deeper next time, like around their purple buff, honestly. Like, I don't think you go really deep enough. Like, if you think about a jungler rotating into gank you now, he's going to be so deep before you even realize he's there because of that ward you just placed. It's
you're
not gonna be
right.
as useful, you know? The idea of a ward is to give you early vision, not vision when there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. And that's something I really want to work on. Like, I've noticed my, biggest thing with, now that I remember as part of my flow to place wards, I need to learn how to properly place them to maximize the amount of vision that we can get.
I mean, placing them is great, but placing them in the right avenues means they're going to get more use in the long run as well. And as you can see, because Scotty also put her ward down right by yours,
Yep.
it's kind of wasteful. Now, remember, who's missing right now?
We have Herc missing.
Where could he be?
He may be in the jungle. He may be rotating over to mid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just take a quick... Oh, he's back in lane.
Good spot. Straight away you appeared and you spotted. Good job. Always keep an eye on where your enemy support is, because if he rotates mid without you, your decision making then is very important. Do
Yeah.
I rotate mid and try and help defend and get there in time? Or do I get aggressive in a 2v1 against the Medusa in lane? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you have a power play potential, or you have a chance to answer back the rotation a lot of the times.
Let's see. I might actually... I'm thinking about moving my mini-map even...
Good shell. Good peel. That worked out pretty well, honestly, overall. Although the pluck wasn't great onto Hercules there, but you did get him out of danger, which is good. Oh, you can get back in this fight, though. You're lovely and tanky. Let's go. You got a rotation coming in from top two. Get him in that tower range. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Off
God,
to the
no.
rescue.
Oh.
Oh my God, where did Toth go?
Oh, my goodness. That did not go.
I wish we had the replay feature we used to have.
Yeah, me too.
Disaster. So this is all about watching the minimap again for you, right? Because if
Yeah.
you see that rotation coming in, you would have stayed in the fight a little bit longer, kept him busy, maybe a bit more of a distraction.
I wonder if I can move my mini-map a little bit closer to my character model without really impacting my gameplay that much. Probably so.
I mean, honestly, I think is that the maximum size the map can go? Because I generally just make mine as big as it'll
Don't
go,
think it is.
which isn't too much bigger.
Bigger
but,
and
like,
closer would be great.
the minimap is important to you. It's
Yeah.
not that far away right now, if I'm honest. If anything, it blocks a bit of your screen from my point of view, but hey. Okay, we got a lot of gold on us. We're also
Yep.
level 5 right now. Scotty's a little bit further behind because she died. So you might want to leave lane a little bit sooner, go back to base, get full boots on, and start making some rotations and get some wards down is what I would advise.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and base them.
Alright, let's look at how the rest of the team is doing while we're basing. This is the time when you should be hitting tab going, okay, how's their team doing? How's my team doing? What
Alright.
relics have the enemy team got? You know, that sort of
Sloth
thing.
doing okay, Erling doing okay. Everybody else is just kind of chilling, it seems like.
Oh, there was a tasty treat for you in that tab screen, by the way.
Oh.
There is a huge tasty treat on the other team. Do you see it?
Let's see.
Where's the tasty treat?
Well, they have Blink Herc.
What's really good against Sobek in terms of relics?
Um,
You should still be
Is it
buying
beads?
beads? By the way, just start buying. Yeah, beads is really good against him, and Aegis ain't so much, right?
yeah.
Someone's got an Aegis this game.
Let's see who it is. Ooh, it's the Vulcan.
That's a tasty treat for a
All
Sobek.
right.
You should be going and plucking him all the time.
Yeah. So we're actually
Although,
gonna
why-
head over to
Yeah.
mid and see if we can bully this Vulcan.
Oh, the bad news is Scotty just died in dual lane, and now they're gonna push a tower. 'Cause
Should
we
I
took
try to
too
head
long.
back over there, or am I gonna be able to?
I think at this moment in time, by the time you get there, it's gonna be too late.
Okay.
Like, to even do it. Just soak the red buff experience here, and then protect him from the Hercules. I think Erlang is rotating right now, meeting.
Yep.
Oh, Erlang might be in trouble in mid here. But yeah, Vulcan's definitely a priority focus for you a little bit because he doesn't have beads, which is good. Oh Mercury behind you. Shell and ult. Good ult. Oh, you went for the damage option. Interesting.
Nigh in hell.
Don't forget your potions. Use your one. Nice!
I'm probably.
Keep running. Just keep running. Use your potions early. 2. Nice. He's gonna hit you with a 1.
Let's go, baby.
Still chasing you. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. Idiot, use your 3. Oh, oh my god, Harvey. Balls of
Oh.
steel.
Oh,
Balls of steel. Scotty, kill him.
Dude, that
Scotty,
guy
please.
is
Yes.
literally a bot.
What are
should
you still
leave.
doing now? Yeah, I was about to say, what are you doing now?
leaving.
Notice,
I'm leaving.
notice how your health potions, by the way, started ticking and helping you out a lot more. The earlier
Yeah.
you use those health potions and engagements, the more survivability you're going to have. Great idea, by the way, to not base and like go mid here. Soak this farm up. Just be careful you don't get picked off.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to use your abilities, though. To
Yeah.
clear
Thoth
those
is
waves.
here.
Yeah. On in. Oh! Oh!
We did it.
Arvin! Your Sobek is surprising me. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that was an intentional miss. Yeah. I need to kill steal 2. Okay. Oh, it's hard to. I just want to say all the things and do nothing at the same time. So I can do about. I'm just watching in pain.
okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave. Now it's time for me to go.
Not a bad call. I think you can set under the tower for the farm for this wave real quick and
Yeah.
then go back to base because Toph's basing anyway, right? So
Mhm.
generally, if you see one of your carries basing, can you survive in lane? Yeah, you can use your 3, clear the creeps, heal yourself back up, right? It's probably the best idea to just hold this so you don't lose that tier 1 tower, you don't lose this creep farm, and at the same time, Toph can get back. Now you can be basing because Scotty's here and Toph is back too. That's what
Alright.
I'd like to do. So always look at like what your team's doing around you as a support. Sometimes it is tricky where you're like, listen, I've only got 10% health. I have to base, you know?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes that's going to be a situation.
Should I wait here for the 30 gold?
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
I wouldn't always suggest this though. Don't always do this in some
Yeah.
situations.
It's
but in
early
that
enough,
time-
I feel like. Oh, well. Maybe not. Oh, poor
Well, I
Thoth.
mean,
Oh, poor
if you think
Thoth.
about it, you wouldn't have been back in time to save either of them right now if they're going to die.
Yeah. Oh, get him, Thoth. Oh, boy.
Alright, this game's pretty even. Still no wards being purchased, but I know you didn't have enough gold this time to purchase them, but you do have 1 in inventory. How's your team doing? Who's your carries and who needs help?
Well, Thoth is definitely fed. Scotty's doing okay. Erlang doesn't seem to be doing as great. And I haven't seen Afro do very much, but
That's Afro early game.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. That's all she's going to do.
I'm literally just gonna stand here. I don't even have to. Alright. Thoth says, go help right. I'm gonna go help right.
Your right tower is under attack.
Heading into the right league.
Taking
I
a
think she kind
long
of
way.
loses pressure in from the jungle really by taking the long way. Don't be scared to take the shorter routes, especially as like Sobek, because you've got so much survivability that if they try and get aggressive to you, you can definitely turn it around. Do you want to put a ward
Alright.
down near that purple for me?
Yeah.
Just to give this guy a little bit more vision and control, because that's why he's worried. He doesn't have vision of like if anyone's in this part of the jungle, you know. Always causes some problems.
Enemy ultimate down.
Alright, should I go ahead and start this purple and let Scotty
It's
get
your
back?
job not to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll take you a while.
Enemy missing
Don't be
right.
scared to use abilities though, just to clear out. If you kill the babies of this camp, it's not a big thing, but it is kind of important for a support to sometimes get that little bit of extra farm where possible.
Yeah.
So don't be scared to use your abilities on them sometimes, but once they're back, then you can clear the whole thing. Red buff's coming up, mid lane's got pressure.
Enemy missing middle. Careful, left.
So in terms of how this game's probably going to get played, looking at your composition, you're going to have to play a combination of really like engagement and frontline for your team a lot of the time, I'd
Yeah.
say. So looking for aggressive plucks is something that definitely needs to be on your radar this game. But also those ones to make sure your poor old Tough stays alive.
Yeah.
What's at the moment for this part of the game is definitely where you need to play this option you're doing. Oh god, it was a good Aegis though.
Yeah. Nicely done, Thoth.
Yeah. The other option was you could have shelled them, but
Enemies incoming.
sometimes hitting a pluck isn't wise. That's always the danger of Sobek.
Yeah.
Sometimes plucking them isn't always the best idea. Help my mid. Tough needs a lot of help.
Dude, that guy is literally
Good save
alive.
for the most part. He wasn't terrible though.
Okay, literally.
Oh,
all my
I
teammates
was
are
not
killed.
paying attention to the back line.
Still do damage there. Oh, missed it.
Oh, I should not have done it away.
No, we just discussed. Sometimes plucking isn't the best idea.
Yep.
And you showed a prime example of that.
Alright, let's see. Medusa has beads. But I can maybe get... No, Scotty's not here to follow up. Okay.
Hey
Oh,
Mike, if you've got Discord, jump on and come and tell me what you're gonna tell her. Like, I'll bring you on air so you can talk yourself if you think you can be better. That's fine by me. I'm okay with it. However, you will be live to 2,000 people, and if you make yourself look like an ignoramus, that's not gonna look very good for you. And I'm gonna laugh at you on air for doing it.
Ooh,
But
boy.
if you're up for the challenge, let me know. I'll send you the Discord information.
Savage approved.
That's like, why you can't call that savage? It's just honest.
Alright, I
It's just
think
honest.
we can get... I don't see... I'm gonna ward real quick. Because I kind of want to get...
Oh, watch out, Hercules is behind
yep.
you. That one ditch spotter. The good news is you were noticing your map a little bit better. Your farm situation, you're even with Hercules right now. Good block away. Nice shell. Use your abilities. Nice. In those situations, don't let her get the kill. Just keep her alive as long as you can. Get out of there now. It's time to leave.
Okay.
You did what you could. She got the kill on the Medusa for the most part. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah. Is this camp already back up? Alright.
So the problem with doing it this time is you'll probably clear it before she respawns at 20 seconds, which isn't a terrible thing, but she's going to want that aura. Go clear the wave,
Okay.
because Medusa's not going to be in the wave, right? And so by pushing this wave into the tower, it denies farm to the Medusa at the same time as Scotty wasn't going to get this farm anyway, but you can get ahead because of it.
Okay.
So it should just reset the lane too. And by that point, the purple, you can go and do that now, and Scotty will be alive.
Alright.
So,
Be careful left, careful left.
so yeah, it's all about like timing on your windows of farm in the jungle and stuff like that. Oh, I'm down for this. He wants to come in. Let's go, Mike.
Oh, alright.
Enemy ultimate down.
Alright. I don't...
Am I in hell?
I love it when people accept challenges.
Oh.
Help!
Alright.
Help middle lane.
On my way.
Alright. We're gonna see if we can make this Vulcan have a very bad day.
That's too bad.
An ally has been slain.
Hell.
Dude, that guy is literally a bot.
I just sent you a DM, Mike.
Dragon.
Send me your info and I'll get you added. I wasn't focusing. I got too distracted by the guy in chat.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. We just won ourselves a fight.
We did. We should definitely be heading back to base soon, though. You're level 12.
Okay.
You've got your second relic available that you've not got yet.
I'm gonna
You've
see
also
if I
got
can help
20
them
1100
dunk on this. Kakalkin. Alright. I don't think I can do anything else here. I'm not gonna chase. If they're gonna clean up, they're gonna clean up. Oh. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. Minion.
Where are we going? Why are we going there?
They look like they were fighting and might need some help, but I think they're just
How-
chasing the Herc, so.
How's your health pool? How's your gold?
It's not
How's your
good, and I have too much gold to not be basing, so we'll
Yeah.
see them
This is-
later. If they
this is
can't
definitely
clean that
about,
up.
Decision making at that point of what you want to do next. So
Yeah.
where are we going next? Are you going relic dagger again? What relic we going? What do you want
I'm thinking Sov right now. Because their Medusa and their Mercury and their Herc are kind of hurting. And then we might, yeah, look at Relic Dagger.
Okay, literally all
Okay,
of my teammates
relic,
are trolls.
relic.
Oh,
relic?
yeah. I'm not sure what to
What
do
we're
here. Maybe Horrific or
Ooh.
Sprint?
I really like the horrific call against the composition you're against, but also blink could be pretty useful here, but it's your choice.
Okay.
Blink engages can be useful, but if that could be the next level for you. Of
That,
learning.
yeah, that might be a little... We'll go with Horrific.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I can actually execute with whatever relic I pick, because...
Now, biggest key on this is against
got
Cuckoo,
Murderer.
that horrific isn't going to be that useful. Okay.
Yeah.
These two will just make him immune to the slow. However, the attack speed debuff that you're going to get on the Mercury and on the Hercules will make an impact too. So it will help a little bit. Blink is really good though for the most part for being able to blink and get engagements a little bit quicker, but also go for blink pulls or blink disengages as well. To be honest, can be really useful, but it's a little bit trickier. Still no wards though, RV. I feel like you've bought very few.
Oh
wards
my
this game.
goodness! Oh, you're right. Oh, dang it.
They're not that
Yeah.
good so far.
Yeah. We're gonna do better next time we base.
I want to clear this wave and base real quick while it's quiet. Oh, tell a lie. Erlang Shen just went through enemy territory there for a second.
Alright, they're over at Gold Fury. Is there anything we can do to... No?
So the problem you've got there is you're playing it like Capri a little bit, honestly, and you need to be frontline a little bit heavier, be a bit more aggressive and upfront. You are a really strong frontline tank for team and can prevent a lot of stuff. Nice shell, really good shell. Zone him away, look for plucks again consistently. Go for that. Oh, that's a tasty treat. Go for that.
Oh.
Okay, he's got backline peel, that's fine. God, it's so hard looking at you from this kind of point of view.
Okay.
Still got your horrific if you need it too, by the way, to help out against some of them.
Okay.
Slow them down and we turn it around.
Oh, no. That would have been cool if I had actually made it.
Disaster. I think that Toph
Yep.
is going to die based off that. Try and use your horrific. Get out. So in those situations, you're looking to try and dash away from the fight.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a bit tricky with Sobek because in this game specifically, you should be looking to try and frontline and engage for your team. So you know when that Gold Fury's under threat, if you're a Capri, it's a bit trickier to walk in there as a Capri and go, hey, I'm Capri, I'm
Yeah.
going to stop you doing the Gold Fury. But as a Sobek, you definitely can do that, especially with your ultimate, because you could like technically dash in, use your ultimate, and then lurk in the waters and draw attention to you, as well as have a good chance of securing. But not only that, it sets your team up to follow you in because they've got a bit more vision, a bit more focus. Okay.
Okay. So don't be a coward, is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much, but in
Alright.
a more polite way of putting it.
It's okay.
think
Don't be a coward, chat.
Sobek is definitely a dance of being aggressive and being defensive for your team, but
Yeah.
with how your team is this game, like with an Afro playing the backline for you, Afro should be the more defensive one with three of them playing back. It's on you and Erlang Shen to be the aggressors. And if you can be the initial aggressor, that makes it a lot easier for Erlang Shen to be the follow-up aggressor and probably get more kills and will be more successful with what he's going to bring to the fight.
I'm gonna ward around here just in case they try to go for this.
Hindu is saying to hold W. Kind of, I guess, in a sense. So you got that one ward at the angle. Why didn't you ward the fire giant, by the way?
Hmm?
Why didn't you ward the fire giant?
Oh, well, I was trying to, like, get vision to where, like, if they started to, like, go in on it, but I think I
You'll
just
see
kind of
that.
angled it wrong when I placed it.
I think that ward is really good, but I do think you need another one around that area too to give you a
Okay.
bit more. This Herc is causing problems. Vulcan's there too, and Vulcan's getting focused.
I'm gonna let Scotty deal with him.
Okay, watch out for the Merc. You might want to help out against the Mercury, he's in
Yeah.
danger now. You can try and make him burn his ult, that's a great news. Oh, we did, cool. So the problem with that ultimate you did there, right, is like the enemy team knows when you use it. Okay?
Mhm.
So like when they see you use it, they're gonna just try and run away from you for sure. So you want to try and like time it right, or at least force people away.
Oh, Scotty got him. I wonder if we can push that tower.
Yeah, I think Mike's having problems learning to use Discord, which I'm not going to give him, you know,
Oh.
I'm going to give him a break on. However, Mike, if you want to send me some messages after this stream, I'll set you up to come and do a stream with me. and we'll see what you really know what you're doing. Oh, he has. Never hacks. Hang on. I found it.
Oh.
Maybe we can get him in. Inviting him to the channel. He'll be a little minute yet.
I'm
Bear
trying to
with
get
me.
into this fight. Whoop. Oh. Oh, I just walked right into that cuckoo tornado. Oh no. Oh, that's it for me.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, goodness.
It's a hard time streaming all the time.
Okay,
right?
literally all of my teammates are.
I don't know how people do this 24/7. How do y'all do this as like a job?
I mean, I've not done it in a while, but it's about the chat really. It's interacting with chat
Yeah.
while you're playing video games more than anything else, and the chat generally keeps you entertained and enjoying it more than anything else.
I'm,
An enemy has been
Okay, Craig, you can't be dropping stuff like that. You're gonna take an 8-hour timeout, okay? Like, no one needs to know about that sort of information in here. Come on, Craig. Bit too far, friend. Bit too far. This is family friendly over here, okay? We don't need to know about your grapefruits. It's not gonna get better anytime soon as well with the coronavirus going around, is it, eh?
nope. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here.
Careful, right.
It's alright, Lermy, I'll do the
Alright.
job for you. It's not a problem. I'm not doing anything else. Arvy's taking care of business herself, even though we're slowly losing this. So who's
We are.
causing problems from their team, Arvy? Have you worked that out yet?
So the hurt is definitely like getting a lot of control in.
Okay,
I'm
who's-
trying to
who's getting
peel
the
him
kills?
as much as I can. Let's see. I think it's their Vulcan, yeah. Their Vulcan and their Medusa are definitely the biggest issues here.
Okay, so where should your focus be?
Probably on plucking the Vulcan and the Medusa out. It's a little bit tough. I'm having to split my attention between like zoning out this hurt so we can't, control everybody, and then also trying to pick off,
Gotcha.
The
But we need
squishies.
wards down now. A Gold Fury and FG as of
Okay.
right this second. Like,
Enemies at the
they-
Gold Fury.
we've got no vision of where they are. And also, as a little heads up to you, if Aphrodite is near you and she's linked to you, you should be charging into combat more and bringing her with you, because
Okay.
she's going to keep you topped up, and you can just dive on in. Oh, cheeky look. Uh-oh. That works out well. Great job. Mercury in the background now.
Sorry.
Getting kills over here. Bit of a split fight, which is awkward.
Wonder if I can cut him off up here.
You probably can, but watch out for the reinforcements coming from behind. Nice block into the wall. It's back towards his team. Shell's not bad. Yeah, who we after? That's a good target. Oh, she Jaeger's too early. Silly girl. Oh, the block.
Poggers.
We did it.
Not bad. Definitely getting the aggressive side a little bit more. The problem is
Yeah.
the rest of you haven't noticed that Kukulkan is... There is a Kukulkan split pushing right
Oh my god. That's why
pretty-
everybody's spacing.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
They're going to be back too late.
Well, I'm gonna finish this item anyways.
Jeffrey, I'm fragging.
I want to get some more wards.
Your middle phoenix is under
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When you did that first pluck on Medusa, I was like, that isn't going to work out so well. So the Vulcan, but for some reason, you got knocked up at the same time because of the Erlang Shen, so it worked out geniusly.
Yeah. Sometimes
Okay,
you
where do
do
we need
get what you
wards?
want.
Where do we need wards?
So we need one over at fire.
Yeah, so why are we going right?
We're gonna go to fire. Nobody saw me go right. We're gonna go to fire.
Cool. Where else? So what I'd say is on this angle, you're going to take the left in, drop a ward in this corner here.
This one?
Right where you are. Yeah, just around here is fine. Just because when they come into your half of the jungle on this side, you'll see them coming, and then one at the FG.
Oh, they're already at
cheeky
pyro.
Pyro attempt, naughty. Don't let him do it. Yeah, okay. Just always make sure they reset it, and your job is to kind of dance around here, soak up mid farm, and like, don't let this happen. Don't go in on your own now. Your job is to kind of wait and hope for a teammate, but no one's coming.
Yeah.
Alright, give it up. Afro was coming too late. Scardy split push right hand side. Your
Yeah.
team has decided we're not going to win players as a team, so we're going to have to wait. You see high rated players make a comp team.
Hello.
I mean, we've got. I guess we could probably put half semi-decent one together. I've been slowly working on it over the years. I mean, we've got MLC Stealth, we've got Chaos, we've got Pompon. All of those technically ex-pro players once upon a time. One of them won World. Uh-oh. That was disgusting to look at. You don't get hit by that. Good luck. In a sense.
Oh.
I think that shell was a little bit premature, honestly, for Toff. I don't think anyone really needed it at that point.
Okay.
It was more of a panic shell than anything else.
It
But also,
was.
I should not really use that second relic too much. As much as you could have. I think they're rotating around the back, by the way. I want to say. Yep, there's the Mercury. I called
Alright.
it. Look at me, without any vision, guessing where they are.
Be careful.
Attack fire giant.
Don't chase them.
Alright.
No point chasing. They're gonna go for. The team's called Fire Giant, so
Yep.
I guess you go for that.
That's
There's
where
a
I'm gonna
five
go.
in the- Oh, what's she doing? Keep an eye on Scardy.
Looks like. Okay.
Really
Looks
wants
like she's
speed.
good.
You can't do FG. No
Yep.
one's coming. The old classic. Attack Fire Giant. You're like, okay, I'll go
okay.
with Fire.
I'm
Nobody
here.
else goes with Fire.
Get invited to a party, nobody shows up.
Yeah.
Story of my life. Just gonna attack this way.
It's a trap.
Be careful.
Okay.
So it's definitely an awkward situation to be in right now. You're level 17. They've got a DC though, so
Oh,
honestly, around
that's
this time,
unfortunate.
you can try and play aggressive with the DC, and that's why they're kind of playing back all of a sudden, because Hercules isn't going to be able to be frontline as much.
Okay.
So that Vulcan in mid.
Oh.
You could have eaten him.
Okay. Let's here.
Dude, that guy is literally a bot.
Next time I come back, I'll sell Guardian's Blessing and pick up an item.
Okay, what are you thinking about game?
I normally do. Did I pick up Spirit? Yeah, I normally do Mantle of Discord after Spirit Robe.
Be careful left.
It's really solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aurora recommended it, and I haven't looked back, so.
So we're doing gold at the moment. Mercury's gonna get. Oh, you just plucked him right into your carry. That's it. Nice slow. That'll really impact him. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That worked out okay. And we got gold too. Now
Yes.
We should go FG. Call for the FG.
Fire giant. Attack the fire giant.
Just keep spamming it until they all go.
Attack the fire giant.
And I'm gonna ward.
Because Afro's still clearing mid for some reason.
Sail ho.
You definitely haven't learned what spam means, by the way. Like
I'm
pressing
too
it-
nice.
Yeah, spam it really is. Use it until it gives you a cooldown of saying you can't use that word anymore. So go rotate. Go look for them coming in to attack this now. You should not be dealing damage to the fire jet. You're on zone duty.
We did it.
When your team's in that sort of position next time, right, and you've got the FG being done, you should be like where your wards were, making sure no one can get into the pit and like make a last-minute steal. You know?
Okay.
Because that's always you kind of the dance of, am I tanking the FG or am I on zoning the FG? And your whole team was there tanking it. You might as well have just gone and zoned them right.
So I'm
Get
on
in this
door
fight,
duty,
get in
got
this
it.
fight, Get in this fight. Get in this fight. Kill him.
I'm.
Get aggressive. Get aggressive. Yeah, that's how we rock. Did your team back up? I don't know why. Still taking this fight.
Oh, that was
Good
too
shout.
early.
Good show. Okay, we're in a 3 versus 3 because Scardy decided to base.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's a choice. That is certainly a
Let's
choice. I'm not saying it's the right one, but it's a choice.
That works out for us.
Let's see.
So don't be
They
scared to
just-
look for a pluck on the line, by the way. If they step up on that line, don't be scared to dive the tower and go for the pluck. But
Okay.
everyone's backing up now anyway.
Yeah.
But this is
Big
not
Red's
what
gonna
you should be
clear
doing
their
with FG anyway. You shouldn't be split pushing lanes as a Scardy when you've got a man advantage anyway in a team fight.
Yeah.
Probably push up the mid wave with stick with these guys, push up the mid wave, try and
Okay.
get this tier 2 tower is what you probably want to do. I think you really need the minions with you to try and make this happen instead of trying to backdoor it like your team's doing with 2 mages, but it is buying time for Scardy for a second. You probably want to tell her be careful right, by the way, because Mercury's about to gank that Scardy.
Be careful, right. Your day of judgment.
I don't know if I can get over there fast enough to help.
Okay,
No,
literally
you won't.
all of my
Told ya.
teammates are trolls.
I can predict the future.
Oh my goodness, it's like you've been doing this professionally for a long time.
I mean, I won't cast it as professionally, just better than most, that's all. That's all you gotta do, right? Be better than somebody worse than you. No, I wasn't teaching her to laugh spam fat Loki decoy. That's not what I was doing. I was teaching her to spam attack fire giant. It's a different sort of spam that's legal.
Oh no, I just ate that to the
Okay.
face. I saw it coming too.
You can still play aggressive here. We've still got this, but right inside. This is a weird fight with splitting.
Oh no.
It's okay. You don't land any pluck you don't throw. Remember that.
That's true. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's
Oh,
right.
this Kukulkan is just spamming tornadoes on cooldown. This is
Okay.
a lot.
That's cuckoo.
Yep.
That's what it's like to play against a cuckoo.
Is this what I've been doing to other people? I hate
all
this.
the time?
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Enemy has been slain.
Shell.
What a nutcase.
Shell was a little late there.
yeah.
Bit useless by the end, but it's fine. We should back away. He's coming in aggressive though, so just pure. Oh, oh, oh.
Listen.
Okay. I don't know what he was thinking, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The good news is, out of the FG buff, we got one tier 2 tower in the right-hand lane. I don't think that was really worth. Oh, tell a lie. We got the tier 2 in left as well, I guess.
All right.
Airlines-
Scotty has agreed to
airlines.
finally group with us, so maybe we can actually start doing some stuff now.
Yeah. Erlang's doing the right thing here. This is I like this Erlang player.
Yeah,
He's like,
this Erlang's
"Doing a good
solid."
job." He's like, hey guys, can we group please? Thanks. Just being polite.
I'm not
respect-
mad at him, which means he's doing a good job.
That's unusual. How many points you got? I've got 282,000. I don't know if that's true. I just guessed a number.
All right. Oh, I should have bought some wards. Should I go back now and do that? Do I have time?
You've probably got a little bit of time to real quick while everyone's going
Okay.
out. Just get the Oracle Chalice so you don't forget. I keep telling you that. I know it
Yeah.
costs a little bit more, but in the long run, it's going to save you from going, oh, I forgot to buy wards. It's like an easy crutch that people don't use as much as they should. I do.
Well,
it for,
I
like,
am
being
all
lazy.
down for shortcuts.
Yeah.
I like to find the easiest and fastest and most
You know,
painless
if
way
I'm-
to do
If
something.
I'm a little bit intoxicated and I'm playing some Conquest, I'll get myself a Chalice just to save me remembering it, you know? Not that I would ever play Smite intoxicated, but
No.
I'm 100% professional. Let's go. Good plot.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, eat that Vulcan. Good shot. Don't mind that shell too much. We're all chasing the Merc. He's going to ult away.
Yep.
Do not play catch the pigeon. I
Okay.
don't think it's a good idea. I think you can catch the Vulcan now. So it's always a distraction. People see low health targets and they all run around the map playing Benny Hill trying to chase them. Look at 3 people are still chasing a Mercury.
All right.
You're not gonna
We're just
catch
gonna
him.
push this tower. I just want to push this tower.
Oh, oh, oh. You should be going for a plucks there. Every time. Every time you should be looking for a pluck. Yeah. Yeah. Decent damage too with those 2s right now. Uh-oh. What's going on here there? Got a little bit messy. Nice. Yo, you're 2-2-16. Don't you die now. Don't you die.
I'm leaving.
Mercury's chasing you. Don't you die.
Nope, he's gone.
No, he's not. He's still
Erlang
raging,
got
so
him.
fine now. Keep an eye on that mini-map. Steal the kill. Yes!
Haha!
That's the support job right there.
Did
Okay,
it.
Phoenix.
That's how it's done. Go for this Medusa.
So I think for the homework situation this week,
Oh no.
we definitely need to. You should live. You'll be fine.
Dude, that guy
For homework, we
literally
definitely
fought.
need you to practice some Poseidon in the mid lane,
Okay.
and we definitely. I want you to do is record some more support games. Do some more support games off stream, and we'll do some recordings just to make this a little bit more interactive for people.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
A little bit better too. I think it could be a good idea.
Oh.
I know this is
was
exactly
nice.
wasn't what chat might have wanted from Road to Rank this week, but it's been, you know,
Yeah.
a last minute sort of setup situation that we're doing a work in progress on to make this a little bit better.
Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes your ranked experience is not going to be what you want it to be, and you just have to learn to live with that.
That's true. I will say, your Sobex are like, your Sobex definitely a little bit better than some of your other gods. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
You got to push them
Oh,
pretty quick.
thank you.
Yeah.
Chat, I'm
think
gonna
you've
need somebody to clip that. Hindu said something nice to me,
no,
and I need to
no.
frame it.
Yo, I mean, how could I say something wrong when you went positive? You went 3-2-17.
I did it. I'm afraid to look at how few words I placed. Oh, 10 by the end of it. It took us a while to get there, but
did,
we, you know what? We got there, and that's what matters.
It did. But yeah, is that it for us this week?
Yeah,
guess it is, right?
I think that's gonna be about it for us.
Okay. Well, I guess you could close us out. I guess it's your stream.
I will
should
close us out.
Right? I'll see you all next time, boys and girls.
Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Well, thanks for hanging out with this chat. This was a good time. I'm gonna go get started on some of that homework that Hindu gave me, and hopefully, next time you see me stream from this room, I'll be a lot better. I'm also thinking about bringing some weights in here so I can lift weights while I'm just chilling on death cooldown, since we've spent a lot of time doing that. Maybe that'd be a a good way to keep bringing you guys something interesting to watch while we're sitting on Death CD. So I will see you guys next time. Our next Road to Rank stream is April 1st, I believe. So it'll be, pretty much same time, same place. Please be safe, please be healthy, and please wash your hands. For the love of God, wash your hands. Okay, goodbye.